Hare Krishna. Hi everyone, welcome.
In this video, we are going to implement a Java program to remove duplicate elements in an array using the array index. Let us take an example of array having the element 6, 4, 2, 6. Duplicate elements in this array is 6. Here is the logic which we are going to apply to find and remove the duplicate elements in array using array index. First we need to sort the elements of the array. Therefore, we need to have the elements of the array as 2, 4, 6, 6. Then we compare each element of the array with the next element in an array. Finally, we store the element into the array index j only if it's not duplicate. Then we need to print the output after removing the duplicate elements from the array as 2, 4, 6. Let us practically implement this program using Java. First we will add main method. We declare and initialize an array. Int array equal to initialize with values 6, 4, 2, 7, 2, 6. First we need to sort the elements of the array using inbuilt method present in the arrays class arrays.sort and pass the array itself as a parameter to sort method. Now all the elements present in array will be sorted and stored into same array. Now instead of having the core logic in the same main method, let's create a new method to remove the duplicate elements from the array, and we pass the parameters array and the array length. Add a method private static int remove duplicates which takes two arguments array comma length. If length is equal to 0 or length equal to 1, then directly we need to return the length itself. So remember, whenever return statement is executed in any method, the statements below the return method will not be executed. If the condition is not satisfied, compiler execute the below statements from line number 18, where we take one temporary array of same length as the original array. Now we need a index j to store the non-duplicate values. Index j is equal to 0. We need a for loop to compare each and every element in an array with next element using for loop. Let's add a for loop for int I is equal to 0, I less than length minus 1, I plus plus. Let's add a if condition. If array of I is not equal to array of I plus 1, that means if two consecutive elements are not same, then we add that array of I to the temporary array and we increment the j value by 1. After comparing each and every elements present in an array, the last element array of length minus 1, we need to store it to the last element of temporary array using the statement temp of j plus plus is equal to array of length minus 1. Finally, we take the temporary array, place it back into the original array. For int I is equal to 0, I less than j I plus plus, temp of I, store it into array of I. We take each and every element from temp and store it into array arr. Finally, we return the length of the temporary array j and we capture that length into variable int array length, and we can print the elements of the array to the output using a for loop or the inbuilt method arrays.toString method. Here let's print the array elements using for loop. For int I is equal to 0, I less than array.length I plus plus, system.out.println array of I. Let's run the program. Finally, the output will print it as, after removing the duplicate, 2, 4, 6, 7 in a ascending order. The duplicate elements 2 and 6 removed from the array. Let us simplify the program by removing the temporary array from the method remove duplicate elements. Instead of storing the non-duplicate values into temporary array, we can directly store it into same array arr with index j. At line number 22, replace the temp of j plus plus with array of j plus plus. Similarly, at line number 25, we can remove the temp of j plus plus with array of j plus plus. Array of I is the original array and array of j plus plus is the non-duplicate array. And as we are not using the temporary array anymore, we don't have to copy the elements from temporary array into original array. Let's remove that for loop at line number 26 to 29. Let's rerun the program. The elements of the array after removing the duplicate is 2, 4, 6, 7. The program is working fine as expected. We'll debug the program so that we can understand the logic in a better way. Let's debug the program. Program control is reached the line number 19 in the remove duplicate method. Initial value of I is 0. The element at index 0 is 4. 4 is not equal to array of I plus 1, that is array of 1. The value at index 1 is 6. 4 is not equal to 6. Yes, the condition is satisfied. We enter into the if condition and we store 4 into the array of 5, that is 4 into the index array of j, and increment the j by 1, j plus plus. Now the I is incremented by 1. I is having the value 1. The value at index 1 is 6. 6 is not equal to array of I plus 1, that is array of 2. 6 is not equal to 6. No, the condition is false. We don't enter into the if condition. I is incremented by 1 again. I less than length minus 1. The condition becomes false. We'll move on to the line number 24, where we'll add the last element of the array to the array index array of j, and j is incremented by 1 again. Finally, we return the non-duplicate array index j, the value is 2, to the main method, and we capture value into the array length variable of integer type. Finally, we print non-duplicates elements on the array using for loop. Output is printed as 4 and 6.
Thanks for watching.